Gold is now coming off appreciably. Stocks are coming off. Euro is coming off. Even the yen's coming off. Of course, all the commodity currencies getting absolutely destroyed here. And the US dollar is reigning supreme. Fascinating, too, though, how US dollar is actually coming into one of our 1.618 levels. And when that happens, oh boy, that actually is setting up a trade, I think. And I don't know whether you see what's happening to Bitcoin price here today, but what a great analogy of don't have an opinion, just trade setups.
Yeah.
If your technical indicators are saying something, just, go with the setup and live with the results. If you had asked the public, there's the S&P 500 charts Marat's got on there. If you had asked the public a while ago, even before the eclipse, is this stock market likely to start melting down here? Nobody would have said yes. I don't think anybody would have. And yet it looks like it's in full meltdown mode, folks. So, I hate to say it, but setups are setups. And I think you could actually justify hunting longs now on crude if it comes back down into the mountain man level. And lo and behold, here we are. I see that gold is now coming off appreciably. Stocks are coming off. Euro is coming off. Even the yen's coming off. Of course, all the commodity currencies getting absolutely destroyed here. And the US dollar is reigning supreme. Fascinating, too, though, how US dollar is actually coming into one of our 1.618 levels. And when that happens, oh boy, that actually is setting up a trade, I think. So you can do an AB equals CD. Actually, there is your US dollar index from TradingView. The AB CD that I drew for this 1.618 is not that one, but I could see the market go up into that level. And also, too, look how there's a nice cheeky price gap right up in that high there. And I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, Monday morning, we actually see this US dollar index gap higher into that level up top there. It should be an interesting weekend, folks. keep your eyes peeled. And I do find it interesting that risk is starting to come off here in earnest. That's usually one of the signs. Especially interesting to see how the gold market now is trying to calm down here. That's usually one of the signs when you start to see exhaustion like that. We're probably, look at the last time I put in that huge shooting star. And this is a daily chart on Marat's chart, and it had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of down before it could start rallying again. So and also probably this would be interesting for the options buffs. Are we, if you pulled up the GLD, is there some sort of massive option open interest at a specific level here? And they want to either keep the market below that level so Wall Street doesn't get forced to buy or sell something. My hunch is that somebody really does not want this to go above a certain level. All right, also to our buddy NVDA. I still think that this thing's working a sell pattern, and the sell pattern's perfectly legit. Interesting how this is carving out an inside bar here today, and you might argue that, in actual fact, I think that this is an ICT short because we did break that previous bullish structure level. We didn't close below it, so I think Mr. ICT, he likes to see the market close below that level. But if this is valid and we've broken that structure, then 61.8 tags are shorts. But let's see what happens with this bar today. If this carves out an inside bar, that's as clean of a harami as you're ever going to see, folks. So, I don't think it's great trade location, but let's see if that inside bar actually forms. And if it does, then that just means that more evidence that this doesn't look very good. Actually, interesting to see. Did yesterday break that key reversal bar's high?
This one?
Yeah, that's the high there. So what is that? 906.34. And what was yesterday?
Open 904.06.
Well, no, I want to know if, anyway, what's the high of that bar? 907. Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
They were able to break the key reversal bar.
Yeah.
So that is slightly bullish. The double top is still working. I don't know. And actually interesting, like when you did your relative rotation, I noticed that Netflix was looking pretty crappy. Facebook was looking crappy. Be interesting to see what your take on things like the semiconductor sector, because that's sort of technically the ultimate leading indicator in the economy. So it might be an idea to throw on, your SOXX your SOXX ETF into your studies? I mean, what would be your general impression? Yeah, I mean, hopefully everybody at TRI goes, oh, there's no way I could buy that. But is this actually shortable right now here? What do you think?
I mean, the momentum is coming up again, so we are in a consolidation. Actually, this, yeah,
That is an outside downside Q reversal there, eh? That will fire if we break below that big down candle's low. Yeah,
yeah.
close to that.
Let me quickly look for something.
Mr. Gann.
Yeah, so the 45-degree angle, okay, we broke below it, so we are currently weak, or the uptrend slowed down.
Can you do a
So it,
45-degree angle off the top there?
yeah, 1 second.
So we haven't lost that yet.
Yeah, but let's look for the other angles here.
Actually, save that chart if you could, and next time you're on, let's review what actually happened here.
Yeah.
This would probably be a really cool conversation. See how this played out.